So we've had some drama in the hen house today. I discovered Elsie had stayed on the nest for about 24 hours and was sitting on a clutch of eggs yesterday. So I took the eggs and she ended up sleeping on the nest again. So it turns out she had gone broody. So if you haven't heard before, Elsie is our 6-year-old olive egger. She was one of my original hens. She still lays a couple times a week when she's not broody, of course. And about this time every year she goes broody. I'm never able to break her. Last year we let her hatch 3 chicks. Unfortunately, a black snake also liked her chicks, so they didn't make it. So this year I asked my sister-in-laws to save me a couple fertilized eggs, and I will be getting those tomorrow, but I'll show you the setup we have for her. So a neighbor gave me this wagon cart thing. It was originally, I think, for the strainers. It was some sort of cart they take to shows and festivals. And we redid it about 4 years ago into, we call it the gypsy wagon, but we use it for baby chicks when they're young, and then also if we have a sick hen so we can quarantine them. Also, it works great when we have a broody mama. It is in the shade, so you can see it's covered up by these red tips here, so it stays a whole lot cooler in the summer for the broody mom or the chicks so they don't overheat. And I'll take you a look on the inside. So Elsie is in here right now, so she's probably going to give us quite the welcome. Hey lady. You not going to fuss at me this time? She is in the zone. As you can see in here, I have a nice little box. It's dark. They like to be in a dark enclosed space and have a lot of nesting material to fluff up. And in this setup we have it pretty open to the top, so it's well ventilated. It doesn't get too hot in here. We have a heat lamp in here when we have baby chicks without a broody mom to keep them warm. So it's a nice little space. It's cozy, and it'll be her home for pretty much the next 3 weeks. She's going to be sitting on these eggs pretty much non-stop. She's only going to get up to drink water, eat some food, and go to the bathroom 2-3 times a day for the next 3 weeks till the eggs hatch. And on this side, a little door that we can access in here, we have some food and water for her. And since she's going to be on that nest for about 3 weeks, she doesn't need a whole lot of space. So you can see this run area is pretty small, but mostly she's going to get up, eat, drink, and poop, and go sit back on that nest. So she doesn't need a ton of space. This also will be the home of Mama and the baby chicks for the first few weeks. Until they get a little bit bigger and hopefully are a little less appetizing to the snakes. We're going to keep them here off the ground. We'll of course keep you updated on Miss Elsie as she gets her new fertilized eggs tomorrow and sits on them for the next few weeks. So 2 of my sister-in-laws also keep chickens, so I asked for some fertilized eggs since we don't have a rooster here in our suburban house backyard. And look at them, they're beautiful. We have some leg bar mixes, obviously some olive eggers, looks like maybe a Moran cross of some sort. I think a lot of these are going to be leg bar crosses. I think there might be an Americana in the mix too, if I remember correctly. So we're very excited to give these fertilized eggs to Elsie and see what hatches in about 3 weeks. Let's check on the mama to be here. Hey Elsie, we're getting you some real eggs today. Let me get the fake one, girl. Where's your fake one? There's your fake one. Space so I can shoot the other ones. Ooh, you're nice and warm under there. You pulled out your feathers recently. 3. Elsie's a pretty big bird, so we're going to see how many of these we can get under her without her A, crushing them, or being able to rotate them all through. You're more chill than I thought you'd be. I thought I was going to put gloves on. Yeah, you're going to have to rearrange them all in a minute. I'm trying to make sure you're not going to stand on them. And over there. Yeah, lots of babies. Don't bite me, please. Is enough babies for you? Put them all under there, girl. I'll let you work those under that wing, okay? Yeah, don't bite me. Well, there you go, girl. We just slipped the eggs under. I'm coming out to check. Oh, I'm glad you like all those eggs. Hey there, Elsie girl. You getting your snack this morning? Good drink of water. Looks like you've been rotating your eggs, which is good. Already back at work.